Year 5, Lesson 9, Extensive Challenge 1. The numbers from 1 to 2000 inclusive are written on a blackboard. Pip underlines all the multiples of 4 in red, all the multiples of 5 in blue, and all the multiples of 6 in green. How many numbers does Pip underline exactly twice? So if we was to draw a Venn diagram with 3 circles, we could label the first circle with all the multiples of 4, the second circle with all the multiples of 5, and the third circle with all the multiples of 6. So this question is asking me to find how many are underlined twice. So that's all of the numbers which fall in these boxes here, which cross over with 2 of the circles. So the way that we can find out how many multiples occur in each box, we use division. So if there's 2000 numbers in total, every 4 numbers will be a multiple of 4. So I divide by 4 to find we've got 500 multiples of 4 in total. So this goes outside the circle, because this includes all of the multiples of 4 that are also multiples of 5 and also multiples of 6. I can do the same to work out how many multiples of 5 we have, which gives us 400. Again, putting it outside the circle. And I can do the same to work out how many multiples of 6 we have. 333. So now we can look at multiples that are appearing in 2 circles. So for a number to be a multiple of 4, 5, and 6, it needs to be a multiple of all 3 numbers. So we can look for the LCM, the lowest common multiple of 4, 5, and 6. Well, we know the lowest common multiple of 4 and 6 is 12. So we're looking for the lowest common multiple of 12 and 5. So that gives us 60. Okay, so next I'm going to divide my 2000 by 60 to find out how many multiples of 60 we have. And that gives me 33. Of course, there's a little remainder, but I'm not interested in the remainders here. I want to know how many multiples there are in total. Okay, so I've got 33 that appear as multiples of all 3. Now we can look at the number of multiples which appear in the other boxes. So how many of these multiples of these numbers are multiples of 4 and 5? So I'm looking for anything which is a multiple of 20. That's the lowest common multiple of 4 and 5. So 2000 divided by 20, which gives us 100 multiples in total. However, 33 of those are in the middle. They are multiples of 6 as well. So I need to subtract those 33 that are multiples of 6, giving me 67 remaining multiples of 20, which are not multiples of 6. Just to give you an example of what that means, the number 60, of course, is a multiple of 4 and 5, but it's also a multiple of 6. So I don't want to count that one twice. Now I'm going to do the same for multiples of 4 and 6. So the lowest common multiple is 12. So I'm going to divide by 12 to find out that we've got 166 with a little remainder, but there's 166 multiples in total. Okay, and I don't want to include the 33 that are multiples of 5 as well. So that gives me 133 in that box. And finally, we've got multiples of 5 and 6. Okay, for a number to be a multiple of 5 and 6, it needs to be a multiple of 30. I'm going to divide my 2000 by 30, which gives me 66 with a little remainder, but 66 multiples in total. Now, as 33 of those are also multiples of 4 appearing in the top circle, I'm going to subtract to find that there are 33 that are just multiples of 5 and 6. So now, in order to answer the question, how many numbers does Pip underline twice? I need to find the total of this number, and this number, as those are the ones that appear in just 2 circles only. Okay, so 67 plus 33 makes 100, plus 133 makes our answer of 233 numbers.